Going on, everyone, this is Tech and Knives coming at you with another game. This is Dead in Bermuda. It's kind of a survival strategy game. Really hard. I've taken a run at it like 6 times. Damn people don't know how to stay alive. But here we are. Let's get into this right now by clicking on a new game. Let's get right into this and the story behind it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Just a casual trip. Everyone's sitting there relaxing. Dinner market! Random accident! Oh my god, that guy looks like he's going for a kiss. Give it to me, baby. Not in the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah. And death everywhere. They're not alive. I was just kidding. This is the end of the game. That's all there was to it. Gathering survivors. Crying a whole lot. Recovering from the shock. Salvaging scattered goods. Setting up a camp. So there are no voices in this game, so I'll have to do my best to voice them. My first time, so don't judge. Hey everyone, let's regroup and talk for a bit. Thank you everyone for your help in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see that we are sticking together after the horror that just happened. Let's take a moment to introduce ourselves. Since we have to live together for a while now, I'm Alice, 45, and this is my husband, Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking. I'm pleased to meet you all. Bob. You can call me Bob, guys. Don't know what to say. I like to tinker a bit at home. Oh, and going fishing on Sundays. Oh, thanks. My name is Alejandro. I'm 32. You all might remember me. I'm the manager of the holiday resort we are all staying at. This flight was my first holiday in 10 years, so... yeah. I am Winters. I'm Dr. Bethany Winters from London, England. If you need medical help, please come see me. Duh. My dad doesn't talk much. Please excuse him. I'm Elena, 16. We're coming from a small village in Russia. Oh, and Julia married my dad last summer. Hello. Everything's already said. Don't expect me to reveal my age, or I should have to silence you forever. Oh, we finished yet, you whippersnappers. We're wasting time. We must organize ourselves. I am Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. This is something I've spent my whole life preparing for. While you all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clean water and enough resources to make a fire. You're right, but before we continue, I would like to suggest that we take a moment of silence in the honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. So this, every day, is going to show us the stats of our people and what we have. So we got 10 wood, 2 stone, and 1 tinder. Everyone got 20 to their depression. So your people can't get too depressed to kill themselves or die from lack of sleep and, of course, hunger. So this is our group here. Let's get started into the game. She's best at knowledge, so let's get her studying. I'll let you guys see this so you know. This shows our overview of everyone, all that stuff we have to manage. And this is the skills of everyone. So scavenging, we'll want them to look at the plane. So we want Yuri, Alejandro to be our scavengers. She's gonna be our bookworm. How's he at knowledge? He's good too, so he'll be our bookworm as also. Winters will be whatever we decide, because she's pretty low on most things. Yuri's just going to be our crafter and our scavenger. She's going to be our explorer because of her stealth and her exploration. Big Chunky Bob here is going to be our crafter and fisher for dang sure. Alice will be our depression talker and explorer and possibly our cooker. Now let's get to this. Drag the grumpy old man. Let's take Alejandro here and start scavenging the plane with all the dead bodies on it. Delightful, I know. Thank you. Get Miss Alice over here to explore. Winter's to explore, because right now that's all we can ever do. Yuri will be over here crafting, if we have all the materials. Bob will also be our crafter. And then Julia will be our explorer. Now let's see what we get. Oh, wait, forgot to select a recipe. Damn me. Let's make a campfire. Uses up all our materials though, sadly. So, where you've got an efficiency of 1.68, so it might get done instantly. Let's see what he finds on the plane. A bunch of wood, some rope. Oh, tasty meal. 2 normal meals, some fruit, fabric, a pillow. Always good. And coffee. My god, coffee. And his depression went up from looking at all the dead people. And there's them using our resources. They did complete it first go. We got a campfire. We finished crafting the recent campfire. This will definitely help. We managed to make a campfire with a few rocks and started a fire with wood and a special mushroom called tinder. And there's our magical fire. Although they got fatigued. Everything caused fatigue. And they argued while they were working together. That's not good. They researched something. We need a shelter to recover from the fatigue we gained by working hard all day under the sun. We now have a sleeping area we can craft. Did they get along? Yes, they did. 5 to their relationship as friends. And they explored part of the beach. We got a new area to look at. Everything takes an action except exploring a new area we find. So let's go see what that area is. It's a moist suitcase. Let's search it. Let's have big old Russian Yuri do it. But as you can see, if you fail on stealth, the monsters pop out, and holy shit, it was some kind of sea serpent. It bit him right in the ankles. Excuse me. Look at all that shit we found, though. That was one hell of a suitcase. Let's see, do we have enough to craft something else? We do. Let's make a sleeping area, which will use all but 5 of our wood. They're gonna keep studying. Let's check our fire intensity. We're at 100. We gotta keep that going constantly. This is our water supply. We can only go 3 days without water, so it's very dangerous. Let's see what happens next. You only get 2 actions per day. More wood, rope. Oh my god, more tasty meals. More meals. Fruit and axe. The depression's rising pretty steady. Only 28%, son of it. So this is gonna take a good 3 to 4 times. And they argued again. They almost learned something new for us. I like how there's just a random damn bookcase there, though. Of all things. We discovered another new area. Wow, they all got along. That's really helpful. Oh, good work, everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food from that damned plane. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the wreckage. But it will only last a few days. After that, we will be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? I do, but not with my bare hands. We'll need to find or craft some tools. Let's share the food we found. We should ration our daily meals. And water. Without water, the average person dies after only 3 days. A frightening thought. Don't worry, we can make juice out of fruits. This island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. Yes, that's a very good idea, Yana. We'll need plenty of those if we want to survive until help comes. What help? ... We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives there. Yes. And if we find a big tiger, we're dead. ... Well, tomorrow is another day. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alice. And there's all their hunger and depression being measured out again. So let's see, we only got 7 meals and 9 great meals and fruit for emergencies, but that should be used for water. So let's give them this, and there is a chance that our meals degrade at frickin' nighttime. So let's hope too many don't degrade. Well, we lost 28 to our fire. We lost 8 water. 3 of our tasty meals have degraded into meals. Alejandro's depressed and sleepy. That's all their stats. Read them if you want. But you can see them at the bars as we're doing stuff also. So now we're on to day 2. Let's get our fire back up a ways. Explore that new area while we can. There seems to be a machete here. Let's pick that up. You find a machete. You wonder where the owner is. And you hope they're not a psychopath. Wouldn't that be something surprising? Why not I'd be a psychopath without his machete? Let's start our first action of the day. Found more wood, rope, fabric, more tasty meals, and a meal. Very good. Depression, not so much. One to his crafting skill, almost 60%. And they argued like bitches that time. 1 to our knowledge, we learned something new. We need some tools to help us gather resources in the jungle, since the resources we can scavenge from the plane wreckage are not infinite. New crafting recipe, gathering tools. And they argued as well. Fuck, everyone's not getting along. Their exploration skills going up. Discovered another new area. Almost 2. 1 to their constitution, which actually has to do with how quickly they recover from fatigue. A wooden crate in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Let's search it. Yuri, go for it. The stealth skill is only 18%. And it somehow worked. Fuck it, I will take it. We'll probably open the crate and search for something useful. 2 coffee, 1 spice, 4 medical plants, 1 chocolate box. Let's get the wood from it as well. Send Yuri back out. And now it fails. Oh shit, giant bat. Bone creature. Let's call that the boner bat. The boner bat. Whatever the hell we want to call it. 5 wood from that little crate and 1 nail. Pretty good haul. Let's see, did they finish at 58%? Not even close, so let's just spend our next action. My apologies. Oh my god, look at all that shit. Chocolate boxes. My god, it's like a Valentine Day surprise. 1 to Yuri's crafting, and they completed our sleep area. We finished crafting the recipe sleep area. This will definitely help. Arrange a place to have a bit of shade during daytime so that the most fatigued of our group can take a nap. We can now assign 3 characters to take a nap, lowering their fatigue. And bada boopy, there it is. And more fatigue. And they argued once again. My god, man, grow up. You have a penis. Make it count. Or rip that bitch off and become little pussy bitch. Oh my god, another new area. These girls are kicking ass. Although now they're almost super fucking fatigued. So tell me, dear. Tell me about your past. I live in London. My parents are from I can't say that goddamn nowhere. Barbecue! My father was an ambassador. He came to England when I was only 3 years old. What a nice mix. The passion from the islands mixed with the style of a British lady. ... If you say so. And a successful surgeon of that. You are a role model for young girls today, my dear. I don't think so. My father certainly doesn't agree with you for one. Why is that? He never supported my choice of career. He thought I'd be better off married to a surgeon than become one. Feminist bastard. That's not a bad idea either. ... You can't manage kids and a career at the same time efficiently. Many have tried and now we have little thugs and drug addicts running around on our streets. Have you ever thought about having kids? How old are you, by the way? Do you have someone in your life? You aren't one of those girls who think they like girls, are you? And... ... Wow, okay, I think that's enough chatting for tonight. Good night! 10 to Alice's opinion about Winters. -10 to Winter's opinion about Alice. And Winter's depression went up by 10. God damn it, Alice. Let's see what we got for food. We got 5 shitty meals, so that can go to Alejandro here. And then we got normal meals. Let's spread those out. We're almost out of food already. Fire went down by 26. Waters by 8. 5 of our 9 tasty meals have degraded meters. Son of a bitch. Alejandro is really depressed and tired. Day 3. Day 3. But sadly, that's where we're going to call the end of episode 1. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.